Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, where I will hopefully be slinging some spells and fighting some druids tonight. Maybe in that order? Maybe. Maybe the other way around? Maybe I'll just fail at slinging spells. Who knows? I guess we'll all find out together, because I've got a character I don't know how to run. So it's gonna get interesting. Probably. Because I've never actually had a werewolf druid before, and that is what I now have. So, who knows, really? I don't. Loppy, hello, good evening. Welcome back. And it always gets interesting when I get towards the major fights. Death to the enemies of nature. In Baldur's name, we cleanse the earth of you. All will fear where shadow druids tread. Uh-huh. Well, that started, instantly. Okay, so we've got Dalok. We've got Shadow Druid without a name, and probably friends over in the back where I can't see them. So, yeah. Well, might as well get going. First I thought Dalek said Dalek. No, it's Dalek the Shadow Druid. Alright, I will send my character after this guy. Yoshimo, take your fire arrows, go for the Shadow Druid friend. You know what, Minsk, you also go for the Shadow Druid friend. Chihira, where did you lose a hit point? I would very much like to know what happened there. Well, in any case, help me with the leader. I forgot to turn on your belt today, didn't I? Okay, well, turn on your belt, and then you. Cerned, how do I run you? Item, spell. How do I transform? Or will you just do it on your own? It would be awesome if you would do it on your own. You know what? Doom be upon, not Dalek. Okay. Everybody has orders? Yes? Okay, go. Oh, I was right there. There's the number 3. Oh, sweetie, you are going to help so much as soon as I figure out what to cast. Let's see here. I mean, why not cast a Flame Strike? Flame Strike upon... You know what, this dude hasn't been touched by anybody yet. Me, attack that one. Chihira, back me up. Cerned, I really don't know what to do with you. You know what, just come attack this guy, I don't know. Did we win? I think we might have won. I think we possibly won. Although that feels like it might have been a little too easy.
Swords, not words.
Speak.
I am uneasy. That felt...
Certainly.
Did I use my spells on the wrong person? Is that what happened? I forget what the name of the druid leader was. I bet I used my spells on the wrong person.
Without doubt.
Whoa, this isn't omnibus at all. Big old pit I can't see to the bottom of. Not concerning at all. No, not worried. Not worried at all. Where are the rest of you going? Why? I think I may have cast Doom on the wrong person. Okay, nothing to do in this chamber. No good reason why it's even there. Over here. Adherent.
Well, what have we here?
Ah,
Some
yes.
fool come to stop the righteous force of nature.
Laughable. Say what you must, and then we shall purge the earth of your filth. Mm-hmm. I used Doom on the wrong person. Why are druids attacking all who enter the wood? This is not the role of the druid. Cern would know what has changed here and why you rule as you do. You know what? Let's hide behind the new guy. Cern wants to know what's going on. He brought us along as backup. Cern is no concern. I am a druid of shadow and the hierarchy is in shambles. If he thinks he can change this, then he is wrong.
I am stronger than ever with the aid of this grove. No harm can come to me here. Such bonding rituals are frowned upon as they draw energy from the earth itself. But the mother feeds me that I might fight for her.
I don't know. This sounds... You know, it has a sort of an evil-ish sort of sound to it, you know? The rituals of ascension still rule here. Cern will challenge you for leadership. The rituals still govern this place. As a druid, it is Jaheira's right to challenge you. I will fight you. I will fight all of you. Or perhaps we could make a deal. A bargain for the lives of those in trade meet. Alright, Cern is going to challenge you for leadership. I will speak for myself. Baldur, you perpetrate gross crimes here. You are unfit. I challenge you, and by the rights laid down ages ago, you cannot refuse.
What makes you think I would wish to refuse? I took this grove by force, and I shall keep it in the same manner.
Did you think that I would retreat? Oh no, Cern, this is your end. Prepare! Ah, that's the reason for the pit. Okay, well, it's basically a cutscene now? I guess? I think Cern just stripped naked. Can I actually do anything? Like... I can't, can I? Unless...
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Hey, Yoshimo, if things go badly for Cern, you could, like, shoot her in the back of the head with a fire arrow, right? Now they've both gone green? I don't understand. I mean...
Have you a problem?
Is there anything I can do at all? Okay, I do have some control over this. Okay, spells can hurt her. I'm just gonna have to, like, throw everything that I have, damaging that I have at her. I mean, cast bark skin on yourself, guy. Okay. Flame blade, useless when you don't have a blade. No alignment, not at this time. Resist. More bark skin. Hold animal. Protection. Rigid thinking? Let's try rigid thinking. I need more spells. Conjure fire elemental? Dude! Nature's magic. Like this one? Okay, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Well, you know, let's try the one that she used on me. Some of the insects. Okay, and while she's dealing with the insects, cure wounds on yourself. Oh, dude! Gotta be... he's gonna lose. Okay, fine. I'm gonna help him cheat. I'm gonna help him cheat. Yes. Yes, I do require your assistance. da 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 da.
What can I do?
What have I got?
I should use nature's magic. It is more reliable than this. Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I...
Should use nature's
They can't actually reach, can they? Oh, CERN, what do you got left? CERN, what do you got? Conjure animals, animal summoning, cloak of fear. What do I have? I have several summoning spells, the main problem being that I'm pretty sure I can only maintain one at a time. He's probably gonna refuse.
nature's magic. It is more reliable than this.
Wait, what? How did I win? How is that possible? Yeah, it was really close, Jorg, especially since he refused to actually use healing spells on himself. The scourge has been purged. I can tell the deed is done, for even now the land sighs with relief. This has been a great service to nature, and she shall not forget. Now will come rebuilding. Baldur's invulnerability came with great cost, and the land bonded with her will suffer immeasurably. Verthan will serve as challenge master until the healing is done. His reverence for the land will not allow him to be corrupted if temporarily granted control. When the scars are healed, he can step aside. A new great druid will need to be chosen at some time. More turmoil ahead, but for now, we can rest. Also, good evening, Jorg. Welcome back. What of you, Foxwine? You are likely off to travel. Would you mind my company? My duty here is done, and I do love to see the land. Shall we join? A fine pairing, I think. Come, there is much to see, or no, I have no need of you. I don't know. The main thing here is that I actually need, darn, what's his name? Valgar. In the near future to, continue things over in, the city. So, I think I might actually be asking CERN to leave fairly soon, because I'll need the space for Valgar. But I don't see any reason not to bring him along with me for now. A fine pairing, I think. Come, there's much to see. A new season comes and growth is renewed. I'm grateful for your indulgence. I stand as challenge master, and all that seek ascension in the druidic order can come to me, and for you, I must formalize our thanks. Go now, and worry no more about these woods and the druids who protect them. Remember to pick up any equipment that was dropped before the challenge. Oh, yeah, 'cause he is... CERN, why are you so naked, CERN? Put the things I gave you back on. You know how much this stuff would have helped you in that challenge? But no, you had to go in without wearing anything. Like a fool. Okay, so I have picked up everything that Cern threw on the ground. Rudely, very rudely.
Yes? Quickly and precisely.
We're just gonna have a quick look around just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't know if I will come back for Cern once I finish with Valagar, or whether I will just continue the game with Valagar. That's a really tricky decision, and one that will be very difficult to make without, you know, trying things out.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
And it's raining again. Oh, what's this over here? Why is the rabbit sparkling?
You might think it's silly, but at least in the daytime you can see what's coming.
Well, I guess we should go back to town and let the mayor know that things are taken care of with regard to the druids. I suppose having Cern along will be helpful for that? Adratha's Cottage, Druid Grove. Oh, right! I hadn't dealt with the Troll Mound. We should go deal with the Troll Mound. Yoshimo's gonna get himself in trouble, isn't he? Everybody else is going to have a nice meander, but Yoshimo's in a hurry to get his face torn off. But daytime definitely seems a better time to be fighting trolls than at night. Alright. I will save because I don't want to have to go through that fight again. I don't think I looked good in that, and I would prefer to, you know, just move on and not have to try and look good and fail again. Oh look! Trolls.
What is it?
I will take this one. Yoshimo, shoot at that one. Minsk, go for that one. Chihira, join me. Cern, I don't know. Go back up, Minsk. And you know, just stand back and see where you needed. See, look at that. There's a whole troll that's not getting any injuries at all. Minsk, what the heck? Okay. Minsk is a little tore up, but otherwise we're good.
This will not
Pity we used so many of our healing spells on Cerned, huh? Okay, you know what? Everybody just pile on. Everybody all together. We will tear one down and then we will move on to the next. Is it just me, or every time we get one down, another one wanders over? Okay. Yoshimo, you're up.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Fascinating. Okay. Send that over to Aerie. Send those over to Minsk. Aerie will stuff that into her identifier pouch. And Jewel over this way. Spear to Minsk. Jewel into the gem pouch.
You need something?
Aerie, just walk over here.
What is it? If it must be done.
What an odd place this is. How big is it really? It's just a big bowl? A big bowl full of trolls? Apparently it's just a big bowl full of troll. Some reason I expected more. Ah well. I shouldn't complain. Okay. That has cleaned up multiple problems. Now I just need to figure out how to leave. And apparently, like, this corner is not the way to leave. Let's see, I think I came in over here?
It will be done.
I'm pretty sure I came in somewhere along the bottom, so I just need to find an area on the bottom that I can leave. Right? Well, it was the bottom, or it was the right-hand side. How do I leave? Wait. Okay. If I go down here... Yes! Yes! Okay, please turn that off. It's so hideous. I just learned how to do that last week. Okay. Save. Then we want to go to trade meet. Where we arrive in the middle of the night.
Certainly.
Perhaps we should try and find an inn rather than reporting to the mayor immediately. Fenton, Trade Meet Crypt, Smithy, Tyrus's. There's a lot of things here. Wait. Pub. I see pub. Because I feel like when it's dark, this group is best off sleeping.
I'm listening.
Excuse you? What? No, a ball spawn? Here? Excuse you? How can you tell just by looking at me, just by the way? Slow down. Just who are you? How do you know what I am? Speak. I mean you no harm, sir. Or if you're another hunter, I swear I'll cut you open. Who are you? No, not after all this time. I won't. Not again. What? Did he just cast a destructive spell upon himself rather than behold my countenance? Is that what happened here? I'm very confused what just happened. Let's just wander around and talk to some people. Hey, you have any idea what's going on? I am told that you are one of those responsible for aiding this town in its time of need. I congratulate you on your courage. I'm Alanina, a bard. I intend to write your tale into song, if I may. Oh, please don't. Notoriety has brought me nothing but trouble. What about Lady Mirana here?
Is it important, peasant?
My name is Lady Mirana, and I am awaiting a gentleman here. I'm sure that is no business of yours, however. Oh, there goes my common birth. Coming back again. Alright, everybody just sort of crowd your way in here. Viatri? Well, if it isn't the heroes who have saved the town. Well met, my lady. Do come in and have a seat. You are more than welcome in Viatri's. Oh man, I suddenly have the hiccups. I apologize. You are more than welcome in Viatri's Inn. What can I do for you? I'd like to see your services, or nothing, I'll be going. No, I'd like to see your services. Of course, anything for the heroes of Trade Meet. Ah, yes, 6 of your finest peasant rooms, which is the joke I make every single time, so does it still count as a joke? Lovely peasant rooms, complete with rat. Can't have a peasant room without rat. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch more people here. Or are there? Am I just... No, wait, she was standing over there. No, I was seeing my own group. That's the problem. I was seeing my own group. I'm smart. I'm smart as a bag of hammers. Alright, what do you have to say, Oma?
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
You look familiar. Do you know Mazzy Fenton? She's a famous adventurer from here in town. I think maybe she's mentioned you. Mazzy lives here! You know, we should probably go and say hi to Mazzy. Anybody in here? No? Okay.
Without doubt.
Okay, let's see. Tyrest, Smithy. Yeah, Fenton home. I should have noticed that before. All right, let's start with the mayor's house, and then we'll go and say hi to Mazzy. Well, I'll go over here. Why did the sound stop? Hey, Mayor! Sir? Where is he? I'm confused. Oh wait, there he is. He just wasn't visible because I wasn't close enough or something?
We are in your debt for whatever you did. I thank you, and trade me thanks you.
Not only have the attacks stopped, but we have received reparations from the remaining druids. I wish it were within my power to offer you a reward more suitable than this, but trade meat has another problem we have not been able to solve exactly. Hey, this XP is good enough, honestly. You see, trade meat was once favored by the goddess of trade, Joaquin. We were a place of fairness where one would not fear for his life or possessions. And it was so, I assure you. Joaquin herself has disappeared. We have no patron goddess, and things have, deteriorated. Thieves have come, and worse. A group of Dao genies from Calamshan arrived while we were enmeshed in the druid business. They and their gold were welcome enough at first. But in only weeks, they have taken all business and put a stop to it. They are hunting a Rakshasa named Ihatafir and insist that she is present in the town. The genies will allow no trade to occur until Ihatafir is found and her head given to them. Why they've chosen this particular tactic, I'm unsure. Well, I mean, if you want to make a merchant do something that you want, you have to hit them in the trade. It's, you know, cause and effect. Without proper trade, however, the merchants are penniless. Soon the food resources will dry up as well, so something must be done, and done soon. I didn't think that you could deal with the druids so easily. Perhaps you might be able to look into this for us as well? I will do what I can to help. I need to gather a large amount of gold to rescue a friend, so I'd be interested to know if you're offering a reward. Rubs fingers together in the universal symbol. No, I'm not interested in doing anything else right now. I'll do what I can to help. I will. You are too kind, my lady. Guildmistress Busia is in the next room, can tell you more about what needs to be done. Oh, I'll bus ya all right. Oh, and an achievement? Yes, thank you for the achievement, Steam. Okay, Guildmistress, what do you have to say?
Use whatever help we can get these days.
Ah, it is the hero who has saved us from the druids. I give you my thanks. Our town is in no less trouble now than it was, and perhaps proper trade will soon be restored. There's yet one problem that plagues us, however, and Lord Coprith has informed me that you have agreed to help us with it. Nothing would relieve me more. How did he inform you in the amount of time that it took me to walk from his office to the middle of this room? Whatever. The Dao stay in their tents just outside the town entrance. I ask that you go there and convince them to leave. Either find their Rakshasa or destroy them, I suppose, as dastardly as that might sound. In return, I offer you a reward of gold, as well as an item of some power that the guild has in its stores. No doubt the Jinn also have plenty of wealth on their own as well. We don't desire trouble with such powerful beings, but we cannot last without supplies any longer. Their demands are unfair. Please, do what you can, I beg of you. I mean, I don't know about my ability to find a Rakshasa. I don't remember what the telltale signs of a Rakshasa are. Okay, let's go talk to our dear friend.
Without hesitation.
Who is not really our dear friend, but whose life we saved and which might as well count. Why'd y'all split up to go around the house like that? Why are you doing this like this? Why? Hello there, you're adventurers, aren't you? I want to be an adventurer. Niebert? I remember you. Where'd you get the cloak? I want one. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you. Quick, inside before he gets to us. Okay. Well, we're gonna go say hi to Mazzy, because Mazzy's the one we know.
This will not take long.
Well met. I trust that by your being here, you've defeated the Shade Lord.
Beat, stomped on, and spit on the remains. We have indeed defeated him. Did your journey home go well? Or the creature is dead, no thanks to you. We have indeed defeated him. Did your journey home go well? The journey went well, though the thought of my slain companions weighed heavily on me. It is good to know that you've avenged their foul end. To be honest, I don't care about your useless friends. I killed the Shade Lord only for the joy of it. Or, many souls were avenged when we destroyed the Shade Lord. What do you do now? Oh, definitely the second one. I'm a good person, darn it. I am a good person. At present, I am on sabbatical. I find myself missing the road, and I long again for adventure. Does your party require another sword arm? No, that's the last thing we require. We have enough melee people already. Thank you for the offer, though. Not at this time, good halfling, though should we have need, we shall surely call on you. Or I would be pleased to have you join my party. Not at this time, good halfling, whose name I know but apparently choose not to use like an asshole. I do grow weary of being about the house, and I long to adventure once more. Should you require me in the future, I shall be here. Cool. I'm just gonna talk to your family members, if you don't mind.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Who are you, and why are you in my house? That kind of goes against what the voice line actually said, you know? Whatever.
My God protects me and watches us all.
You must be friends of Mazzy's, decked out in adventurer's garb as you are. It is a pleasure to meet you. Well, I thought it would be more useful to talk to Mazzy, but apparently I am not so lucky. I'm not gonna sign your shirt. I already killed the druids, guy. Okay,
It must be done.
move, people, move! Go, 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 go! You gotta keep going or else he's gonna keep talking. Oh yeah, those are Jinn, all right. Or at least Jinn singular. All right, can we talk to you about your Rakshasa problem? Would you do a little dance for me, mortal? I do so love to watch your forms wreathe. It does so remind me of the Jan of home. Dude, that's creepy. Okay, so can we find somebody else to talk to, or is Tarki here the only possibility? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to try tense until I find the right one. Hello? Guys, come on. I can't believe you can't figure out how to walk around a tent. What is going on here? Well, this is a problem.
Speak. It will be done.
There we go. Okay. A little scattered, but we seem to have eased the traffic jam, whatever was causing it. Let's try that again, with less tree. Hi, hello. I sincerely hope you're related.
Without doubt.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good day to you, stranger. I am Salahi, wife of Rafi, who runs the caravans here. I wish we could offer you better hospitality, but with these genies here, it's all we can do to stay alive. Oh, so you're actual, like, humans?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Greetings, I am Rafi, the caravan master for our group. At least I was until those damn Jinn drove me out of business. Now, I mean, I don't know that you really seem like a merchant to me. Could you maybe, like, sing me a tune? Play something on the guitar, perhaps? You know, it seems more like the person that I would expect you to be, Rafi. Joaquin would never have allowed this to happen if she were still alive to watch over us. Those genies have moved in and swallowed all the trade routes. They mesmerize every caravan that comes in, including mine. They makes you take a poor penny for all your goods, and there's nothing Lord Logan Copperth can do. Bah, it makes my mouth swim with bile. I don't know if I'll even have enough coin to have the caravan returned to Moran now. Okay. I would really like more information about this Rakshasa.
And precisely.
But information is kind of thin on the ground as far as I can tell. Guys, really? Really? Okay, we'll try this again with less awkward humping. Hi. Who are y'all? Unnamed people. Well, you're not going to tell me anything useful if you don't have a name.
Without hesitation.
Like, what about the tent that the Jinn is in front of? Oh, this seems promising. Alright, let's talk to the Khan.
This will not take long.
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
Uh-huh. Alright. Dao Jin, what would Kalashite genies be doing here in trade meet? I've been sent by Lord Copperth to persuade you to leave. Or, well, I'll be going. Why are you here? Why have Kalashite genies come so far to be here in trade meet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The Tao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily, indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir? Fifi. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We have grown tired of this chase. We know that Fifi lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Tao have taken over the trade of this town. We Tao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford, and we will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? I mean, it seems like a really asshole thing to do, to be honest. You have monopolized the trade of this town. No, I don't think that's amusing at all. No, I don't. I've been sent by Lord Copworth to persuade you to stop. Sounds like you're having fun. Or can I take a look at your goods for sale, then? Or what would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? Okay, let's offer, to take care of the Rakshasa. What would you say if I found the Rakshasa? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me, and once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Tao would return to Kalimshan. Okay, besides in the town, do you have any idea where this Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? As a shapeshifter, I'm sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predications of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. Why, little mortal, do you intend to bring Fifi's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to a mortal finally ending this business. Oh, I'm sure you would. I need to collect a large amount of coin to rescue a friend. Might there be a reward if I did this task for you? Very well, I will attempt to find this Rakshasa and bring her head back to you if that means you will leave trade meet. Or, no, I don't think so. No, if it means you're going to leave trade meet, I'll find it. It is agreed. The Tao wish you well on your hunt, then, and await eagerly the sight of Fifi's head. Okay, so...
If it must be done.
Let's just move everybody over here. Yeah, like that. We'll pause for a moment and actually read the text quest. Idle hands in Imsvale? No, I don't think so. Faircrag himself, Jan Jansen in prison. Collect the fee for Galen Bale. Put the spirit of the child well into rest. Wait. Dealing with the trade meet genies. There it is. I have spoken to the Jinn, led by Khan Zara, and agreed to bring back the head of the Rakshasa Fifi. The Jinn implied that the shape-shifting Rakshasa was unlikely to be in trade meet itself, rather somewhere nearby, perhaps preying on the locals. Okay. You know, I should have talked to the other Jinn in the tent while I was there. I wonder if I can get back in there without getting hung up on everything. Hello? Do you have anything useful to say? You will find our little Rakshasi, will you? More likely you will die, mortal. Fifi is a rook, a knight, and far too much for you. I mean... if you think that this thing is beyond mortals, why are you making mortals do it? Well, let's take a circle around outside of town. Yoshimo.
Yoshimo is willing.
That's a lot of different helmets, that is. Okay.
What is it? Without doubt.
More people. Well, let's just talk to them. They have names.
Well met and welcome.
I greet you, strangers, on behalf of my family and in accordance with Rom tradition. I am Kvarislava, the mother of this family and its heart. If you wish, I can tell you something of your place in the future. A mere 10 gold pieces should you desire the benefit of my gift of insight, good woman. Certainly, 10 gold pieces it is. No, thank you. Or, I've no interest in foolishness or parlor tricks. Restrict your subterfuge to those who are gullible, woman. I'm curious. Here, have 10 gold. What do you have to say? As you wish. Come, sit beside me, good woman, and I shall take whole hold of your hand. Close your eyes, and let Kvarislava feel your aura. Oh, you may not like what you feel. You might want to wash your mental hands after you do that. Oh dear. You are a strong woman. You have powerful blood and a destiny that shines so brightly. It is the blood of a god that flows in you. But you are not alone. There is another who calls to you for help. And I see a man, a dark man whose life has been taken from him. I see this other. She screams. She screams. There's a beast of terrible power. And a dark man, the exile. He smiles. He smiles. No more. Please, forgive me, good woman. Your path is overwhelmed by limited gifts. You frighten me. I wish you good fortune. Okay. Greetings to you, good woman. You are welcome amongst our family of Rom, and I offer you whatever hospitality I may. My name is Mastev. Perhaps you wish to have your fortune told by my wife? Yeah, I'm sorry for the trauma. I didn't mean to. She really needs a hug right now. Okay, Hoy there, my lady. You are all adventurers, aren't you? My name's Jidek, and I intend to be a great warrior adventurer as soon as my parents let me leave. I mean... We used to have great big parties with the other Rom families. Papa says a lot of them have died now, killed by wild animals, Papa says. Why would the animals do that? Well... Sometimes when a druid gets really pissed off. Well, this seems semi-promising. I'm just gonna break into your guys' tent. Don't mind me. What the? Wilfred the Red, Annalyn, and Mistress Jean? Oh, this seems... I'm not sure what to think about this. Let's talk to Wilfred, I guess.
Indeed.
Oh, friend, welcome to the Tent of Pleasure, haha. I've been here for over a week myself, and can tell you the prices are well worth it. Who are you? Just how is it you are able to afford these prices? Or, I'll be going then. Oh, no. Who are you? The name's Wilfred. Wilfred the Red of Liskin, although I'm sure you've probably heard of me. Heh. Adventurer extraordinaire and currently living off the excesses of my most recent plunder. It's quite a story. A tale for the ages, you might say. You wouldn't happen to be a bard, would you? Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story anyway, if you're willing. I'm listening, or never mind, I have to go. Okay, sure, I'm listening. Great. So anyway, there I was, traveling through the Troll Hills, right? I came across this large cavern, warm steam coming out of it, and the forbidding smell of brimstone and such. A dragon, I think to myself, and being Wilfred the Red, the great adventurer, I walk in and challenge the dread beast. Oh, I'm sure that went well for you. 30 feet high he was, with a wingspan easily 3 times that, red as blood and eviler than a cockatrice in Myrtul. I slew the beast naturally, after a valiant struggle. A few minor scorch marks were all I suffered for felling the beast, and its hoard was mine. More gold than you could possibly imagine. Oh, I can imagine a lot of gold. Too bad I was by myself at the time. I could only gather as much gold as I could carry. Still, it was enough to make me plenty wealthy. Plus, it was a good deed, which is my forte. That's very impressive. You don't look like someone who could single-handedly slay a dragon. What's the real story here? Or, well, I'll be on my way now. You know what? You don't look like someone who could single-handedly slay a dragon. What's the real story? No, I did. I'm the great warrior Wilfred the Red of Liskin. Well, perhaps you'd like to have a duel. I'd be willing to match my skills against someone so powerful. Really? Let's see how great you are. Put up your weapons, Wilfred, and prepare to die. Or, fine, if that's what you want to believe, I'll be on my way. Let me see. Well, perhaps you'd like to have a duel, then. No violence, please. I'm no great warrior. There, I admit it. Please don't hurt me. I'll tell you what really happened. I was traveling through the Troll Hills with my caravan, and I got separated from them when I responded to a call of nature. I was lost, and when I thought I heard them close by, I ran to catch up. I stumbled and fell into a cave of sorts. There was a dragon there, a small one, and he was sleeping. So I helped myself to some of its gold, and I got out as quickly as I could. Please, don't tell anyone. I've got a reputation to uphold. I'll do anything. Oh, here, take this. Just don't tell anyone. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Bye. Okay, ladies, it's just you and me now. Mistress Jeanne. Greetings to you, patron. I am Mistress Jeanne, proprietor of this pleasure tent. If you are intent on hiring a companion and taking advantage of our services, you have come at a poor time. There does seem to be one lady is still here. The genies that have come to our poor town have deprived almost everyone of coin. I have had to send most of my girls away for lack of customers. Perhaps something will be done about these creatures soon. You would expect that the mayor, Lord Logan, would do something. My last girl, Annalyn, has requested a break now that Wilfred fellow is finally gone. I can't thank you enough, by the way, so I shall have to see if I can find a replacement or two. Until those genies are gone, however, I'm not sure any of the girls will even want to come back. Ah well, the life of Madam, huh? Interesting. Okay. Annalyn, you have apparently been the sole chew toy and story hero for that knight guy. What do you have to say about it? Well, it's about time that moron finally left. He's given me such a headache, and all I want to do is sleep. I'm taking some time off in this racket. Okay, so what is a madam who has no, girls? Well, they don't really seem to be the Rakshasa candidate types. Perhaps I'm being too literal with the just outside of town part. Well, what I'll do is I will save And let's have a peek outside. No, I don't think that she would be 8 hours away in the Druid Grove, and nothing else nearby has opened up. So,
Ah, yes, the
This
city,
will not take long.
with all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes.
okay, it's not the ROM over here. Wait, what? There's another person. Nobleman. You just appeared out of nowhere. Well, let's... Since it's a difference, I'm gonna try talking to him. Humph, yes. I hear that you are the one who stopped these attacks. Good job. Now go and do something about those genies, yes? I would do something about the genies if I actually had a lead. Okay. Tents, tents, and more tents. No more edges of the town over here. Okay, Fifi, where are you? Oh, you know what? It's a new day and I forgot to have Aerie use her belt again. Wrong thing. Use that belt, girl. There you go.
Speak. Direct me as you will.
Yes, thank you, Niebuhr. Quick, talk to this Trissa person.
Well, I certainly don't like the look of you.
Aye, so you've saved us from the Druids, but there'll be no food that I can buy to feed me babes on account of them Jinn. How about you do something about that? I'm trying. I don't care what a cleric is. Go away.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
Fallen away from what?
Come any closer, my misguided friend.
Tell us the truth, brother. We grow tired of your games. What the? I am very confused.
I have more important business than this to attend.
My head. What just happened here? Are you alright? Or you're lucky you're still alive, monk. What just happened here? Base betrayal, that's what happened here. You are fighting one of your own. He was one of our own, but no longer. Who are you? We are members of the Sun Soul Order, worshippers of the Moon Maiden Selûne. Go on. And the one you were fighting? Tell me more about Selûne. And the one you were fighting? Rasad Besir, a great monk. Rasad! A great monk once. I would never have believed he could turn on the Order had I not fallen victim to his wrath. What led to the attack? A concussion is pretty damning evidence. Or you're still breathing. There are worse people whose wrath you could face. What led to the attack? Rasad has been absent from services these past few weeks. At first, we feared he'd fallen victim to the Dark Moon Order. Then rumors began to swirl. Rumors. Let me guess, he'd fallen in love with a member of the Dark Moon Order. Together they embarked on a passionate love affair that would unite two religions, or destroy them. Or it was more than rumors that led brother to raise hand to brother. Huh. Rumors? Recently, a new cult has formed, led by a man named Collis Darathorn. He preaches the Dark Moon heresy, that our mistress Selûne and Shar of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess. And Rasad took up the heresy? My bruises are testament to it. When we approached him and asked him to return to the temple, he attacked. He has adopted a false religion. Everyone knows Shar is a goddess of darkness, Selûne light. An overreaction to be sure, but I'm intrigued by this heresy. Shar and Selûne, one and the same, is an interesting omen. Or, well, in my experience, the affairs of the gods are best left alone. I wish you good fortune on your future endeavors. Everyone knows they're two different things, right? Would that Rasad saw things as clearly as you. I'm sure he'll learn the error of his ways in due course. Farewell! Foxwine away! Oh, I'll show you Fireball, noober.
Excuse me. I am Rasad Nashi.
You seem familiar to me. Have we met? Yes, we have. Of course we have, Rasad. Don't tell me you've forgotten our adventures along the Sword Coast so quickly. My name is Foxwine. We've not met, but I've seen you at work. No, and we're not about to. Of course we have, Rasad. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Of course. Forgive me.
I should have recognized you, but I've much on my mind these days. Uh-huh. I can tell you seem much changed since our time together. Does it have anything to do with those monks I saw you beating up earlier? You seem changed since our time together.
I walk the route now, but I'm altogether uncomfortable.
I long for the clarity of purpose I once enjoyed. You are a good man, Rasad Bashir. Follow your heart, it won't steer you wrong. What's going on? We live in a world of grays, Rasad. I wish you luck in navigating it. What's going on?
A new cult is born, based on the Dark Moon heresy. With my moon goddess Selûne and Shar, goddess of the night, offer essence of a single deity.
Yeah, okay.
I seek to join this new cult.
You've turned your back on Selûne? No, you don't. Anyone else I can see considering it, but your loyalty is clearly to your moon maiden. What, your other cult, sorry, your sect isn't doing it for you anymore? No, you don't.
You are right. I remain true to Selûne.
Joining the Dark Moon heretics is just a ruse. A true follower of the Sun Soul philosophy would never stoop to deception to achieve his aims. Selûne worshippers really aren't made for ruses, Rasad. Better leave them to those who know that they're good at them. Or what possible reason could you have for such extreme action? Yes, what possible reason could you have?
The Dark Moon heretics are led by a man calling himself Collis Darathorn.
Fancy name?
I believe Collis Darathorn is an alias of Alok, the man who killed my brother Damas.
Ah, I see. You can prove this? Well, that's a chicken of a different color. Where's this Darathorn? Then you should seek him out and make him pay for his crimes. You can prove this?
While tracking Alan, I chanced upon the dark room heretic.
Okay, rather than fight, I listened to what he had to say. And the more he said about Darethorn, the more I became convinced he followed Allergarth. Allergoth? Allergoth. Did you suggest as much to him? So you have no evidence. Or, I'm sure you know, the case you make is far from compelling. Did you suggest as much to the guy you were listening to?
He didn't believe it. As a monk of the Dark Moon, he had met Alan.
Collis was a stranger to him. Still, I cannot convince myself the two are not at least connected, if not one and the same. I fear you're letting your desire to avenge your brother blind you to reality, Rasad. Is it really worth risking everything you believe in? Everyone you've known and loved on a hunch? Wait, this guy knew both Allergoth and Collis, says they're different people, and you still think they're the same? Or you cling to the flimsiest of hopes, Rasad. What if you're wrong? Is it really worth risking everything you believe in on a hunch?
I know only that I've come too far to stop now. Even if Darethorn isn't Alan, the heresy clearly threatens all who serve Saloon.
I mean, kinda? What you say is true, but I fear you're going about it the wrong way. I only hope you don't come to regret it. Good luck, Rasad. I'd offer to help, but nothing I can do will save you from this folly. Sounds good to me. It's been more than a month since I destroyed my last false cult. Join me. We'll take this one down together. Or really? Consider this. If so many of Shar and Saloon's followers are abandoning their sects for the heresy, perhaps the heresy has something worthy to offer. I mean, I like Rashad, but I don't like Rashad this much. I fear you're going about this the wrong way. I'd offer to help, but nothing I can do will save you from this folly, Rasad.
Fareway.
Journal's been updated. I encountered a Sun Soul monk, Rasad, today. Perhaps I should say former Sun Soul monk, considering the state of his relationship with his fellow Saloon worshippers. Last I saw him, he was beating a handful of them down, though he was very careful not to kill them. The last thing I need is trouble from the Sun Soul, so I sent Rasad on his way. Okay. Oh, here he comes. We are not going to go and find Joaquin. Fifi! Fifi! I have in fact seen a dragon. Perhaps out here he won't follow me. Perhaps we should try the graveyard. Even though we're probably going to have to go through Duber to get there. Want to see a cut like here the streets are made of gold. Well then go! Yoshimo just wants to get away from that guy. I don't know that breaking into a crypt is really the way to go about this. And it's locked anyway, and then my antivirus wanted attention, go away. What the heck? Oh, okay. Wait, this seems promising. Itona, You're just standing there. What's up with you?
Excellent day, whatever you're after.
Hail, my good woman. Stop and speak a moment with me, if you would. My name is Atona, and I represent the Shadow Thieves here in this town. You are familiar with us, yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities throughout Am so far. I approach you now only because we both need the other's help. Might you be interested in hearing me out, or shall I go back whence I came? Sus? I'll hear you out. What would I need your help for? I've had poor dealings with the Shadow Thieves in the past. Speak your piece and speak it quickly, or I'll have nothing to do with you. Begone! All right. I'll hear you out. What would I need your help for? You have talked to the Dao genies outside of the gates, yes? And you have agreed to find the Rakshasa they hunt for? No need to deny it. We already know this to be the case. The genies seem remarkably unconcerned about us mere mortals spying on them, but that is neither here nor there. Okay. The point is, we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding, and you may be the only one who can defeat her, we believe. If you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. How much is it going to cost me? Why would you do this? I don't trust you, forget it. Or, very well, tell me. Why would you do this? It's very simple. The genies have all of the wealth in trade meat currently, and we certainly cannot steal it from them. We want the genies gone, so the wealth is once again distributed evenly, so to speak. You understand, yes? Everyone benefits this way, and we see no one else who can fight Rakshasas in trade meat at the moment. So that makes you the beneficiary of our largesse. I mean, I am fairly confident that I will be able to take down a single Rakshasa as long as there aren't too many bystanders, but Alright, tell me then. Excellent. There is an old woman by the name Adratha who lives in the woods near the Druid's Grove. The woman has been there for some time, selling potions and phials and such to the locals. Harmless. Lately, however, many of the people who have gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly, and we have also spotted 2 men who are with the woman who were not there previously. Some of the locals who have returned say the woman claims these are her grandsons, but we have it on record that Adratha has no relatives and said so often. Rakshasas eat the flesh of humans and are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring locals to their lair to consume. Go to the witch's house then, on the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead, and you shall find the genies Rakshasas. Rakshasas, plural. And there you have it. Do this, and the Shadow Thieves will be pleased enough. I feel very sorry for the potion seller, but... Okay, so I was wrong. She is hanging out 8 hours away from the village, which seems awfully far, but, you know... Oh wait, no, not load. Save. Okay. I apologize. I am a little tired tonight. I'm a little tired and it's making me make weird decisions, apparently. Alright, back to the Druid Grove. At least we know where we're going.
If it must be done.
To Adratha's house. To think the Rakshasas ate that nice potion-selling lady and replaced her and then pretended to be nice and potion-selling. What about that one person who was going uphill? Should I worry about them? Which one was it anyway? Who am I missing? Whoops. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm sure we'll manage to meet up somehow, some way. They're in here somewhere, and we'll all find each other somehow. Right? Okay. What the? Why is there a harlot just wandering around out here? Hold on a minute.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet.
You seen some sailors around here? Just a lone wandering harlot in the middle of the woods. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Man, I wasn't so tired until the neighbors started getting recreational. I'm very annoyed now. I mean, I was a little tired, but I wasn't this tired. Alright. Adratha, what have you done with the old woman? You have the stench of those filthy jinn about you. I know what you have come for. Apparently your head? You are fools. We will devour you. Well, not if I wallop you first.
The silence of nature will claim you.
Well, that's the end of her. On to son number 1? Grandson number 1? Oh, apparently grandson number 2 is closer, so... Okay, then grandson number 1. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, but... Okay, Minsk, you grab those 2 things. It is really too bad about the lady.
Right behind, right?
Oh, hey, okay, I will take that necklace, and I will have those, and those, and those. Although some of those might be crossbow bolts. Okay, yes, that is indeed an arrow of fire, like I was hoping it was. Send this over to me. Acid arrows. Excellent. I was starting to get low on those as well, and yeah, these are crossbow bolts, so I am not interested. Okay, and stuff the necklace into the gem pouch, and let's take the Rakshasa's head back to the Jinn. Does seem to be everything in here.
Yes?
Can't believe we came all this way for such a short fight. I mean, I was concerned. I've heard things about Rakshasa, but...
Without doubt.
Okay, so it was this lower corner that was the exit, so we want to head back down here. Oh! Apparently we missed some trolls. Aerie used up a stack of bullets, but it'll be fine. I don't know that you needed to do that. What is this over here? Interesting. Okay, I will save. What's in here? And cow. And a box.
You require my counsel, yes? Very well.
Money and a scimitar of some sort. Minsk, you hold this.
What is it? Quickly and precisely.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Should we talk to the cow? I don't think I can talk to the cow, so let's not. Alright. You know, it was Yoshimo that I expected to get in trouble.
Without hesitation.
Entrance to what? Hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. Entrance to Ogre's Tower.
This will not take long.
Did I already kill the ogre? What's going on here? Unless the cow's name is Ogre. Maybe the cow's name is Ogre? Let's just assume that the cow's name is Ogre.
Oil and water?
Alright. Sounds like one tough cow. Yeah, that would be a milking cow. Also, good evening, Green. Welcome back. Okay. So we'll take the Rakshasa's head back to the Jinn, and the Jinn will hopefully leave town, rather than coming up with something else for me to do. And then everything will be fine and hunky-dory. Right? Right? Ah, it's a long walk. It is a very long walk. Okay, here we are. Here we are at last. Back to town, where we will arrive in the middle of the night, probably. But I don't care if the Jinn are sleeping. I'm going to bother them anyway. People, get in. Like, stop just crowding the doorway and actually get inside. There you go. Alright, you.
I'm listening.
I sense that you possess the head of our little interfere with you as agreed. Astounding, even for a mortal.
I'm starting to dislike you. Here, then, is a scimitar that you may find useful. It has been mine own for some time, but I am sure I shall find another. Use it well, wayfarer. As for you, my little Fifi, you have been a very naughty creature eluding us as you have. What a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Tao, we return to Kalimshan and fulfill our service. And you, mortal, may tell your patrons that their town is free of our little terror, yes? We shall not return. Well, I got another achievement, so yay. But also, dang, what awful people I keep encountering. I didn't encounter quite so many awful people in the first game. I mean, there were certainly awful people around, but it just seems like everybody that I have to deal with is just not a nice person. And it's getting a little wearing. I want to be good. Why are the only good people I encounter just insufferable? And far, far between. Very far between. Alright, let's go bother the mayor again? Question mark? Or maybe we should talk to the guild mistress. Let's talk to the guild mistress.
So, have the Jinn been dealt with? Have you been successful?
I found the Rakshasa that the Tao were looking for, and they have agreed to leave. No, and I've decided I don't have the time to continue this. I found the Rakshasa, and I took care of the problem. Ah, so it is done, and you have found the peaceful solution as well. That means we do not have to fear a visit by more of their kind. Your good reputation is well deserved, I think. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've been working very hard to be good. You have the sincere thanks of Trade Meats merchants, and I am sure all of its citizens. Here is the reward that I promised you. You should go and find Lord Logan, I think, and tell him of your deed. No doubt he will be overjoyed to hear of it. You have earned a hero's welcome here in Trade Meat, my lady. Does that mean I can stay in the inn for free now? 'Cause that would be awesome. I myself have much to do at the moment. The caravans must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us the supplies we need. Thank you once again. Okay, bye. There isn't actually a door in that direction, but apparently you just walk through the wall like a ghost.
Greetings once again.
Ah, you've returned. Have you dealt with the genies yet, Foxwine? Yes, I have. I found this Fifi they were looking for and brought her head to them. They have decided to leave now. Excellent news. What a wonder you are. You have come into our town and delivered us from what I thought to be insurmountable problems. I trust the guild mistress showered you with rewards, and if not, she should. I, for one, think it is high time to give you the hero's welcome you deserve. Oh no, the last time this happened.
Citizens of Trade Meat, we are gathered here today to honor the heroes of our small town.
Led by the Lady Foxwine. I mean, the last time somebody threw a party in my honor, a very, spoiled girl ended up murdered, and I was framed for it. Inescapably framed for it. I'm not sure I want any more in my honor anything.
They have not only stopped the assault of nature upon us by removing the evil druid that had taken over our local grove, but have also spared us from the recent domination of the genies.
Yay!
You are once again free to walk the streets of Trade Meat, and new caravans have already been hired to bring supplies to our local merchants.
Okay.
It is good to know that even though we do not have our beloved Joaquin looking out for us, we still have people like this who we can turn to in a time of need.
You're welcome.
From this day forth, I declare that these companions be known as the heroes of Trade Meat.
Okay. Their likenesses shall be displayed on the fountain forevermore.
Bravo! Bravo!
My God, that was loud.
Here, here!
There, away from me.
You have saved us all!
You guys wouldn't even spare 2 sentences for talking to me before.
Oh, yes. Most excellent work, hero.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
Okay.
You will always be welcome here. Obviously, you are deserving of your growing reputation as a true hero. May the gods smile on your journeys.
Thank you.
Greetings to you. I'm Lady Lily Paraxel, the head of the noble family that founded this town long, long ago. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi. Hello. What do you want?
It is pleasing to know that there are heroes of real metal here in Trade Meat, ones with both courage and ability. As it so happens, I have need of such people.
Oh, how did I guess?
Please, if you are interested in the reward for performing such a task, do come and speak to me at my mansion. I look forward to seeing you.
Are we sure she's nobility and not just another madam? Alright, I will write it down. Lady Lura Zal wants to talk in quotation marks. There we go. Okay.
I see that that vicious harpy has already pounced upon you. Ignore what she says. She is a conniving witch and a liar.
Oh, no. Are you putting me in the middle of your rivalries again? Because I'm really tired of that.
I am Lord Scummy and Ali Bakar, and it is my family that founded trade meet, not hers. So I preach the name of the Count's premier family.
Nothing good can come of this. Nothing good.
No doubt Lady Lilith has asked you to perform a service for her. I happen to need the same service done, so I ask that you come to see me in my home so that we may discuss it further.
Okay. Or Lord Ali Bakar.
If you are foolish and work for the Loraxals, however, you will not be welcome in my home. Think carefully on this.
I suspect it goes the other way around as well, so I have to choose sides without doing any research. That's great. Thank you so much for putting me in this place.
I'm sorry they chose to involve you in their schemes. The Loraxals and the Alibakars are old and powerful families here, and they have been feuding for generations.
Oh, you don't say.
Be careful in your dealings with them, that's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
Don't forget to go and see the statues that have been conjured in your image. They're in the center of town at the fountain. Oh, that sounds spectacular. Is there any way to help me choose which one of these two families to actually talk to? At all? Anything? Anything?
Quickly and precisely.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on it before I deal with anything else. Make way for the heroes. The heroes need sleep. I need sleep.
Without hesitation.
Declare yourself.
Get away from me, Alibakar scum. I'll not have your filthy hands upon me. Oh, goody. I just want to sleep. Do not flatter yourself, Loraxal pig. If I were to touch you, it would be to throw you out, and that is all. Do not speak to me like that. I serve the first noble family of trade meat. You know, could we engineer a Romeo and Juliet situation here? One that ends exactly the way the play does, and everybody regrets, and I get to move on with my life? The Lurexals are nothing more than peasants. I laugh at your ignorance, fool. Laugh at me, eh? I'll show you who's the commoner, Alibakar Horson. Oh boy, I'm not sure if I could have read that, if I should have read that out loud, but it's too late now. Okay. Should I stop them, or should I... You know, what if I just leave them alone?
Do not disturb my duties.
The fool, he should have known better than to take on an Alibakar better. I spit upon his foul body, ptoo! I don't care about the body on your floor, but could I have some rooms, maybe? Well, if it isn't the heroes who have saved the town, well met, my lady. Do come in and have a seat. You are more than welcome in Viatri's Inn. What can I do for you? What? Oh, hey, information. What can you tell me about the feud between the Loraxals and the Alibakars? I'd like to see your services, or nothing, I'll be going. No, what can you tell me about the feud? Both of those families are fools. Rich fools. Nobody but them really cares which is the true founding family. And if Lord Logan is correct, they stem from the same family anyway. Oh, I see. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense, though, because if they do stem from the same family, then they can stand absolutely righteous in their rightness. You know? It makes perfect sense. It really does. But they'll never believe that. Their relations and guards have been battling for many years, sometimes to open violence. One of these days they will take it too far. So, about that body on your floor. Alright, I'd like to see your services, please. Of course, anything for the heroes of trade meet. Right, peasant rooms. We're gonna... may not rest at this time. What? Why not? Why can't I? It's practically dawn. Why can't I sleep? Oh, I'm betrayed. What are you two doing?
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Greetings to you, patron. This is Viatri's Inn, and I'm willing to serve you drinks so long as there's no groping, pinching, or other unpleasantness. I mean, it's been at least 16 hours since my group slept. Why can't I sleep now? Okay, Miranda, can you tell me anything?
Touch me. Speak and be done with it.
Oh, hi, wizard. I suppose this had to happen. Now that things have been restored to normal, the feud begins once again. Those two families have been nothing but problems in this town. I am surprised Lord Logan doesn't order their death. They are certainly asking for it if scenes like this continue. Attention, everyone. There will be no further brawling in this area, or any involved will be arrested. You all know how the Raxotals and Alabacars can be, yes? Do not get involved, I warn you. Lord Logan will be informed of this incident immediately. Calm down and return to your business at once. Can I sleep now? Is the reason I couldn't sleep because that guy had to say his thing? Could I have a room? I'm not gonna pay attention to what the bartender just said to me. Aha! I can sleep now. Precious, precious sleep. Okay.
Help however I can.
Well, Ari, I would like you to help by using your belt. There you go. 66 health points.
This will not take long.
Alanina. I'm told that you are one of those responsible for aiding this town in its time of need. I congratulate you on your courage. I am Alanina, a bard. I intend to write your tale in a song, if I may. I mean, if you want, it's concerning to me that you would want to, though. Will Lady Morena help me?
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Oh, how do you do, miss? I understand you and your companions are some kind of heroes, yes? That is all very interesting, I suppose. I'm still not helping. It's nice that you all cleaned up the body. That's nice. Amak?
If it must be
City's
done.
always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Well, I don't know. Where are you running to, child? Perhaps you can lead me somewhere interesting. No? Well, at least Nuber's not here. You know, I haven't actually visited the temple. What? Hello? Please, my lady, may I speak to you? Well, you're not Nuber, so yes. My name is Genia, and I come to you behalf of my son, Tyrus. He is very frightened, my lady. Too frightened to even leave our home. Okay. Please, you are such a hero of this town. I beg of you to come and speak to him, to see what has frightened him so, and perhaps help him. You know, that sounds better than this whole feuding family thing that I really don't want to get myself embroiled in. I will help him if I can. Where is he? I do not have time to help him right now, perhaps later. Or I have no desire to coddle frightened children. Leave me alone. No. I'll help him if I can. Where is he? Oh, thank the gods that you are so merciful. Tyrus is at our home, the one just north of the Alabakar estate. Please, come as soon as you are able to. I so despair at seeing him like this. Okay. That sounds promising. Tyrus is home, and I can't help but notice that she's going in the opposite direction. Okay, so we want to go here because I really don't want to deal with the feud right now. I really don't. Yes, go to the Underdark, all alone. I did not kill the genies. Keep moving, people. As long as you keep moving, maybe we'll be safe. Base Swag, hello, good evening. Okay. Noober can't get me here.
It will be done.
Alright. Oh, thank you for coming, my lady. Thank you. Please, speak to Tyrus. Find out what is wrong with him. Maybe you can help. I mean, maybe. Is he possessed by a Rakshasa? Our boy is in trouble, my lady. Anything you could do to help him would be appreciated, truly. Your boy looks like a full-grown man. I just want to let you know.
What date?
He sounds like a full-grown man, too. Your boy don't sound so boyish. Oh, you are one of the heroes that everyone is talking about, aren't you? You stopped the druids and the genies. Maybe you could help me? It's all so terrible. I hardly know where to begin. Did you sell your cow for magic beans? My love, Ryasa, and I, we were coming home 2 days ago, not far from here. It was late, and I heard a strange noise come out of the shadows. I thought perhaps it was another attack by the animals, but a large man leapt out of the darkness at me and knocked me out. I remember nothing until I woke up. When I did, I saw a man tying Ryasa to a chair. He was the one who had leapt at me. I stirred as my head ached, and I was not immediately aware that someone else was in the room. I suppose the other must have heard me because he approached. I saw him, my lady. I turned and I saw him. He was a man, or a creature that looked like a man, but he had no skin. All I saw was his muscles and sinew. He hissed a dreadful sound and tried to grab me. I was frightened and I leapt back, barely out of his reach. The man by Ryasa yelled at him to grab me, and the skinless creature shouted back at him, angry, and I fled as quickly as I could. I heard someone running behind me, but I didn't dare look. I heard it shout behind me once. It said it would get me, that it would find me, and when I stopped running eventually, I didn't hear it anymore. Oh boy! I came here to hide, my lady. I am frightened to go out. What manner of creature could this be? What kind of magic would create a horror such as this? I don't know who to turn to. The militia, they can do nothing against such a creature, I'm sure. And I feel so ashamed. I left my Ryasa behind, left her to die. Please, my lady, will you help me? Will you find my Ryasa and bring her back to me? I mean... let's see. Let me just... let's see. We were coming home 2 days ago, not far from here, late, and I heard strange noise from... Okay, so it doesn't actually identify where it happened. That's great. I will try, but I need more information. What kind of reward would I be getting? Or, no, I have no interest in this. I will try, but I need more information, like where the attack occurred, maybe? Thank you, my lady. I am very grateful. If you could do whatever you can. As for more information, well, let me think. The skinless creature did say the name of the man with the knife. He shouted it when the man told the creature to grab me. He called the man Rejek. That's something from previous in my notes. I'm pretty sure that's something from previous in my notes. Did I actually write it down? No, I don't think that the note to visit a merchant with like 5 exclamation points is useful anymore. Rayless. Ah, here we are. Rejek Heidsman was a murderer who vanished. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. This is about the murders in the Bridge District. Okay, that is why the name is familiar. Hey, look at me. Rejek, are you sure? Yes, ma'am, very sure. Why, do you know the name? This is the evil killer who takes skins that do not belong to him. We have discovered him, Foxwine. We must take the boot heel to his ways. Oh, I agree, Minsk, I agree. Oh no. Then you must find Rasa soon, if he has not already killed her. Oh, I should have saved her when I had the chance. I should have tried. Please, the creature brought me to the woods near the southwest gate. Go there, I beg you, and find out what has become of her. Perhaps this man and his creature yet remain there. Southwest gate. All right. Rejek in woods near southwest gate. Okay, new note. Okay. Well, all sorts of things seem to be happening around this town. Alright, this is the southwest gate. We're gonna have to go through Newber again. Run the gauntlet! Run! Move faster! Oh, I want to throw more than rocks. You're a waste of ammo. Really nice to me. I'll give you some rocks other people threw at me. Bye! So, being nice is to him. Darcidian Moor? Hold! I would know what manner of creature you be before I lower my guard. I'm a simple half-elf, nothing more. I could ask you the same question, or I'll be the one who asks questions here. What is happening? I did not click on this man. I am a simple half-elf. You did not attack me on sight, so you are not the creature I seek. Its base cunning would not allow it to go without attacking a lone victim. Well, thank you for crediting me for being better than that. That said, it is quite fair to say you do not know who I am and may attack me regardless, especially if you are at all aware of the capabilities of my prey. Dude, you are the one who approached me, and you're like holding your weapon as if I'm going to attack you. Like, you're lucky I haven't. I am Darcidian Moor, and I hunt a creature known as the Skin Dancer, a man-like beast without true flesh of its own. Now, will you reveal your name? Okay, so we're looking for the skinless monster. He's looking for the skinless monster that is hanging around with Rejek. Great. I am Foxwine, and I seek a victim who may be held by the creature you seek, and a murderer named Regiak. My name is none of your concern, but I may be hunting the same creature you speak of. I seek to rescue a woman named Marassa, who was kidnapped by a murderer and a man without skin. Or, no, I will not. Speak your piece, and I shall decide if I let you live. I'm going to go with the first one. I'm Foxwine, and I seek a victim who may be held by the creature you seek. The creature you seek, with a K. I see. The murderer I do not know, but if he is aiding the skin dancer, then he is as much my target as the creature itself. I'm not adding you to my party. This is not happening. He would only capture a victim if he meant to use his dark magics to create another like himself. Otherwise, he would have consumed her flesh on the spot. No, I must follow the leads I have found here and confront this creature once and for all. Tell me then, will you aid me in killing off this creature of evil? Tell me where this creature is first. My only intention is to rescue his victim. Yes, I will go with you. The murderer who is with the skin dancer must be stopped as surely as the creature itself. No, you go. Rescue the girl if you can. Or, I don't trust your motives. I'm not about to go anywhere with you. Dude, you walked up to me, made threats, and then talked about, you know, why you were making the threats. I'm really not feeling all that happy about you. At all. I mean, I want to answer the second one because that is actually the correct one, but I also don't want to be adding this dude to my party or anything like that. Tell me where the creature is. A noble cause, but not easily accomplished. The skin dancer's lair is just north of the East Gate, in a walled-off section of town with an orange pavilion. Oh boy, okay. This is confusing. Alright. North of East Gate. In walled off section with orange pavilion. Okay, that's in completely the opposite direction as the previous one sent me. I intend to travel ahead and scout out the area. Meet me there as soon as possible. I could certainly use your aid. Honestly, I'm just... Okay, well, where is the East Gate? Oh, you know what? It's probably this up here. Let's go here. Apparently we're gonna go there by...
The correct way to approach life is to accept its travails. One must bend as the willow and see the obstacles that the gods place in front of you as challenges to be overcome.
Thank you?
Don't be moronic. You must struggle. Through struggle we grow stronger. Only the strong survive. And I am not your brother.
Is this we are not brothers in thought, or is this like actual brothers who have disowned each other? I would like to know. Strength comes through wisdom and pliance. One must be flexible to accept the things that come. Struggle only brings futility, my son. Struggle and adversity bring strength, not futility. War and violence weed out the weak and unhealthy, strengthening all. And I'm not your son. Okay, so this is not an actual relations guide thing. It's a whole I reject your thought and your wording sort of thing. Great. War and violence are the recourse of the weak-minded, my friend. When they occur, it is as a result of failure rather than success. Bah! Let me show you what comes out of that philosophy, friend Huntley. Yeah, boss? Show him what becomes of his philosophy. Oh, man. Right, boss. I hope you know I'm only being proven correct here. He attacks? Such a display of wrongness fills even Boo with disgust. For my hamster, I must land a blow for goodness. Apparently, okay, everybody, just sort of here. Can we just, like, talk to Huntley? No, apparently not. So Huntley's busy. Well, now I suppose you were right after all. Dead right. Haha, but I get the last word. Come, Huntley, let's go. I was too late. I was too slow. Where's the other dude? Okay, so we struck down Huntley. I don't even see the other one, unless he's actually Wallace. Okay, I'm just confused at everything that happened here. I'm just really confused. So, I have no idea where the other philosopher got to. We struck down Huntley, who struck down the other philosopher. And now Wallace here wants to perform trade? Sure, I guess. What do you have on sale? Do you have an ammo pouch by any chance? Nope, but you do have another scroll case. That's great. Thanks. Alright, open this up. I'm trying to keep things with like special names, because I'm never sure when somebody's gonna ask for something. I may come to regret this in time, but my money is looking pretty good, so I'm not feeling too bad. There's a bunch of stuff that I apparently have not put in the gem bag. That's great. Identify the scimitar and the shield. I don't even know how I got the shield. Alright, Rashad's Talon +2. Named for Prince Rashad, former ruler of a minor principality to the east. This blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role of the guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumor has it that they all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. Okay. Interesting. And Shield of Harmony +2. Auden of the Field, Knight Champion for Wizard Kekim, carried this shield for most of his life. It protects the bearer from most forms of mind control, a benefit for a wizard who needed warrior allies to stay faithfully at his side. Both Kekim and Auden have long since returned to the earth, leaving the shield to whomever might recover it from Kekim's tower. No protection against missile attacks, but immunity to charm, confusion, domination, and hold. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Yoshimo leveled up. When did that happen? Minsk, you have things to identify, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay. So many things to identify. Alright, club, bracer, spear, amulet, quarterstaff, scimitar. Alright, we're starting with the Nasher +2. McCall of the Pine, a devious druid, carved this club and bonded it with the spirit of his wolverine companion. Like that tenacious creature, Nasher is a dangerous weapon in the hands of a skilled user. When the club strikes, sharp splinters dig into the victim's flesh, causing extreme pain and even extra damage that continues for some time after the blow. McCall used the club successfully on several occasions, earning the anger of orc loggers threatening his forests. Okay. That's pretty hefty. Probably a good thing to give to Cern some time ago. Bracers of Archery, the Dale's Protector. During a dangerous meeting with a rival ruler, the King of the Great Dale requested the protection of his best archers in addition to his usual guard. The archers, each equipped with an enchanted bow and bracers, hid within range of the gathering. As predicted, enemy troops attempted to seize the king and force their will over his rule, but none had anticipated the amazing accuracy and lethality of the hidden archers. The king was able to escape unharmed. In fact, none of the ambush members even lived to approach him. Nice. Okay. The Spear of the Unicorn +2. This graceful spear is carved to resemble the elongated horn of the unicorn. Wielders of this spear are immune to charm and hold spells, just as a unicorn might be. Whether the horn is or isn't an actual unicorn horn is the subject of much debate. Well, that might be better than the spear that Jaheira is currently wielding. Maybe. Periapta proof against poison. This periapt is a large gemstone hanging on a thick golden chain. Eunuchs from Karatur would wear this particular periapt when sampling their emperor's food. Okay, so if they're wearing a necklace that gives them immunity to poison, how can they check the food for poison? Oh, because it has a charge ability of cure poison once a day, but it gives immunity to poison when it's equipped. Cleric's Staff +3. This simple staff radiates a powerful enchantment, though its plain design suggests a simple origin. It reflects the quiet strength that faith brings, and was likely the modest weapon of a priest or cleric. Interesting. And Belm +2. Scimitar of Speed +2, Belm. This enchanted scimitar bears the mark of Taka Kobe, an honored swordsman of Karatur, though how it came to be here is unknown. Perfectly balanced, it affords quick recovery in combat, and even allows the wielder time for an additional attack. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to sell this leather armor +1, since Cern can't wear it anyway. Or should I hold on to it for the other guy? You know what? I should hold on to it for the other guy now that I think about it. Jaheira, do you have anything? Not really. Cern, you are... When did you get those bullets? That's so weird. And you, do you have, no you do not. You have nothing. Alright. Well, we'll take the gold, I guess. And I'm just going to take a moment here because inventory stuff is going on and people leveled up and... Let's get some more points into Detect Illusion. It feels like it would be useful. A few more points into Open Locks, because I don't see how that wouldn't be useful. A few more points in find traps. And the rest into detect illusion, yeah. There we go. And did you have anything about your inventory that I needed to adjust at this time? I don't think so. Although I should probably fill up this stack of arrows here. That's better. Let's see. Ardelia's Flail? No, not that one. Nasher. Too far away. Where is everybody? Lordy, lordy. Okay, let's try this again. Nasher to CERN. Spear of the Unicorn to Jaheira. Cleric Staff to Aerie. Let's see here. I've got Arbane Sword of Agility +2. And Kundane +2. 1 extra attack per round. Also 1 extra attack per round. 1d8 +2 on this one. 1d6 +2. Is that 2 extra points worth it to switch out the weapon? That's the question. I mean, why not try out a new sword? Put that on. Put that there. You're using a +1 spear that occasionally does lightning damage. What was the old sword? Oh, the previous sword was Kundane +2 here. So they're both +2 swords, but the new one has potential to do slightly more damage, but otherwise they're pretty much the same. Oh yes, it's an excellent offhand sword. I think the other one is also a good offhand sword. They both allow for an extra attack and stuff, so yeah, we'll see. Kundane gives you 1 more attack with main hand. You know, it doesn't say whether it's main hand or second hand. Yeah, they're practically the same. So it's going to be difficult to say which one's better than the other, to be honest. This one, it does electrical damage, but it's a +1, and I just picked up this +2 that gives immunity to charm and hold that I think I'm going to give a go. And will you use anything other than your staff? I really hope so. Here, have a club. And send your bullets over there. I don't even know how you got those bullets. I am probably gonna have to buy more bullets for Aerie soon, but soon is not now. Although, now that I think about it, I am also going two-handed with my swords. What am I carrying? Of course, I got the +1 Burning Earth, which I am not going to give up for love or money. And my second one is the Wyvern's Tail. Which is a +2. Yeah. I am not giving up the Flaming Sword because we just keep encountering too many trolls. I'm going to be using the Flaming Sword until the end of time. Okay, that I think is good for an equipment change. Let's save so that I don't have to do it again. I wish I had managed to break up the fight before the philosopher died. But oh well. You know, it probably would have helped if I had been bringing my whole team along with me instead of just walking off on my own. I think that would probably help with actually getting the team to go someplace together. Foxwine, you have come. The creature was about to kill the maiden here, and I was forced to intervene. His human accomplice is only unconscious, however. I knocked him out. He was going to kill me. Quickly, Foxwine, I have been badly hurt, and I do not know if this human accomplice will rise soon or not. Kill him now while we have the chance. What is going on here? Yes, kill him, please. Okay, I've arrived at the lair Darcidan described, only to find that he entered it to save Ryasa from being killed by Rejek. Rejek lies unconscious, and Darcidan has asked me to kill him. Where are we? Helping Tierson trade meat. Darcidan has helped me to kill him quickly before he awakens. The skinless creature appears to be nowhere in sight. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing that's bugging me here. What? Tyrus? Is that you? Oh. What are you doing, Foxwine? Kill him now. No, this is interesting. I want to hear what he has to say. Enough, Darcidan. The hero will not slay her now. I knew your plan was doomed to failure. I should never have gone along with it. What? Ah, Rejek, you fool. This was your only chance to fake your death and escape once and for all. I have no patience for it. Let us kill them and take their skins, and we can announce my death anyway. Come, it ends here. I'm just gonna take Ryasa's skin so that they can't use it anymore, okay? I'm kind of glad I went to talk. However, well, let's go for Darcidan here first. And then Rejek. It is good to be back in my own skin. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Just put on your skin like a coat and we'll move on with our lives. I'm sorry about the trauma. We haven't invented therapists yet. You killed those monsters? It was so horrible. They turned me into one of them, peeled my skin from my bones, and now I've put it back. What do you mean, turned you into one of them? Well, you should be okay now. They're dead. What do you mean, turned you into one of them? They turned me into one of them. He took my skin like it was some sort of coat and put it on. He told me that now I was a skin dancer, too. I can feel the dark magic coursing through me, changing me. He laughed at me, said I had been given a gift, if only for a short time. He told me it was an honor when a skin dancer assumed a new form. He said he needed to change his identity, but that he didn't want heroes chasing after him. He meant you, didn't he? He knew you were here. He meant to use both me and Tyrus, but Tyrus got away, so their plan had to change. Thank the gods you found out, but I cannot go anywhere like this. I can feel that magic, that evil growing inside of me. Please, my lady, help me. What can I do? Sorry, I've done all I came here to do. I can do no more. If this evil is taking you over, I can only offer you a merciful death. What can I do? When he was taking my skin, Rejek said the only way to stop the process was a spell of restoration, but he laughed, saying I would never receive it. If you could find that spell, could you not cast it upon me? Maybe the Temple Superior at the Wakinar Temple would have something. Well, yes, restoration does generally tend to be a thing that clerics carry around from time to time. Although now I think about it, I don't actually know this edition at all, so I'm not sure if it's as common in this edition of Dungeons & Dragons as it is in 5th edition. You do need a pretty high-level cleric for it, though. Okay, let's go find out if the Temple Superior at the Joaquin Temple has a restoration. Only, I have no coin. I know such magic is very expensive, but if you could find it in your heart to save me, I would be eternally grateful. I do not think I can help you then. You are on your own. I may have that spell on me here. I will check. I will go to the temple and see if I can get this restoration spell you speak of. Wait here. Well, as long as the thing doesn't cost 100,000 gold, I should be okay. But, no, I don't think restoration is something that's available to my party. We just don't have the levels in us. Unless it's one of the scrolls that I stashed in the case. I will go to the temple and see if I can get the restoration spell you think of. Wait here. Please, please, if you have the spell or can get it, I beg you to help me. Okay, let's take a moment.
What can I do?
Let's take a moment and go through the scroll case and see if we've actually picked up a restoration anywhere. Okay, let's see here. Spell immunity, stinking cloud, burning hands, minor globe of invulnerability, identify, monster summoning 1, stone skin, domination, protection, stone skin, ghost armor, magic missile, infravision, protection from acid, cure serious wounds, skull trap, non-detection, cloud kill, cone of cold, animate dead, contingency, ghoul touch, oracle, monster summoning 2, minor spell deflection, death spell, flesh to stone, protection from cold, fire shield, spell shield, minor spell turning, power word sleep, protection from normal weapons, pierce magic, disintegrate, symbol of fear, summon Hakeshar, protection from magical enemy, friends, teleport field, protection from evil, hold undead, hold monster, wizard eye, stone to flesh, grease, mislead, spell thrust, protection from fire, protection from petrification, clairvoyance, and another unidentified protection scroll. Okay. Well, I definitely don't have a restoration scroll. So, Temple of Joaquin was a... There it is. Oh, it's right where Nuber is. Oh boy, that's
I'll do
gonna be... Oh, sorry. You know, maybe take the whole party. I said maybe take the whole party. Let's go with the whole party to the Temple of Joaquin. Yes? Okay. Very good. I am so glad I talked to the person lying on the ground rather than taking the word of the stranger who yelled at me. Okay, the party has split up, but we're in town, so it should hopefully be okay. Hup, 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 hup. Okay, quickly, find the way to get inside. There we go, before Nuber gets here.
Without hesitation.
We're here about a scroll, probably. You know, that seems kind of like the divine is still present, doesn't it? I don't know which one of these guys is the right one to talk to, but I'm going to talk to the one with the last name first. Not just because I'm over here, but because he has a last name. Alright, Overgold Renillin.
I welcome you with outstretched hand. I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the Temple of Joaquin, supplicant. Is there something I can do for you? I thought Joaquin was dead. How can you still worship her? I'd like to see your services, please. Or, nothing, I'll be going. I'd like to see your services before I ask you about your dead god. Of course, the Joaquinar are always willing to serve, at a fair and honest price, of course. Okay, so... healing, donate, buy and sell. Yes, that's where we want to be. Let's see. Healing, potion of genius, potion, antidote, scroll to stone to flesh, raise dead, protection from poison, protection from cold, a druid's ring? The heck does that do? Ring of animal friendship. A druid order in Cormathor is said to cautiously guard the secret to the construction of these rings, which have never been seen in the possession of anyone outside their immediate membership. How this particular ring escaped the protection of their forest is unknown, but there are rumors that an outcast could have brought it into exile with him. Charge abilities of Charm Animal. Area of effect, 1 animal. Interesting. Not all that useful, but interesting. Alright. Moving along. Restoration, 810. I think I might be able to afford this one, guys. I think I might be able to afford this one. Alright, let's buy a restoration scroll. Thank you very much, sir. Moving along. Can I ask about your dead god now that I've gotten what I wanted? I thought Joaquin was dead. How can you still worship her? Contrary to the belief of some, my girl, Joaquin is not dead. She is simply missing. The goddess of joy, Lilura, grants power to her worshippers in her stead for now. Well, that does explain the glowing statue. Thank you. Marv, hello, good evening. Welcome back. And I do play Baldur's Gate 2 every Sunday night, Marv, so until I finish the game, you're going to be seeing me playing it. And then once I finish the game, I'll be starting in on Baldur's Gate 3, which is waiting less than patiently for my attention. Some have indeed abandoned the Joaquinar fate for Lyra, Shondel, and Timora, thinking she will never return. But this town was founded by Joaquin. We cannot abandon her. That will be my schedule, too. Fair enough, fair enough. I have faith, child, and that is more than enough for most here in this town, as you will see. All right, I'll be on my way. Bye! May fortune seek you, child. Oh, I really hope so, but I'm also extremely curious about the guy over here, so don't mind me. Hello, hello. Excuse me, who are you?
The gods are unforgiving, fool.
Yes, heroes, are you? Well, heroes go and do something heroic and leave me well enough alone. Oh, friendly, I see. That's what he is. He's very friendly. Okay, we're not going to attempt to steal anything from the temple. I think that would be a really bad idea. Alright, back over here.
This will not take long.
And hopefully by going this way, we'll miss Nuber. Since you have arrived a fair distance into the stream, Marv, I'll just let you know that I am currently in the town of Trademeet, just taking care of a few things that came up after I defeated the Shadow Druids. Amongst other things. There's quite a few other things. Alright. Rasa. Do you have the restoration spell? Can you help me? I cannot get the spell you need. I cannot help you, Rasa. I cannot get the spell. All I can offer you is a quick death. I do have the spell, yes. Or, no, I don't yet, but I intend to. I have the spell. Then please, cast it upon me. Please. Well, I'm not normally a scroll casting type, but, you know, just shoves it into Ares' hands and... Actually, I am going to have to shove it into... Whoops. I am going to have to shove it into Ares' hands and have her take care of it for me. One moment. Just in case I make a little boo-boo. Okay. We will take the scroll. We will pass it over to Aerie. And... Aerie, we're just going to put that there for now. Aerie will cast Restoration upon Rayasa. Go, Aerie, go. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel my skin turning back to normal. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've got to go home. I've got to see Tiris. Thank you again, you wonderful, wonderful woman. Dun 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 dun. I mean, I'm also going to have to go back to Tiris as well, so I'll let her go there first. Oh wait, you know, let's just have a look around in here just in case. I am so glad I did not trust the random NPC this time. It's really nice. Okay, Tiris. Please, let Nuber not be upon us. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go to Tiris's house. Oh, come to think of it, there will be one Sunday that I will not be playing Baldur's Gate 2, and that is because December the 24th falls on a Sunday this year. And I will not be available that day. Not by a long shot. We're back.
It will be done.
There's a distinct lack of Tiris in here.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
Aerie, you are weak. Where'd your son go? Thank you, my lady, thank you. You saved my son's love and have made him quite happy. Rayasa came here and the two are off to be married. Immediately? Rayasa came back and she was overjoyed. She told us everything that happened. You are a marvel, my lady, a true hero for having saved them. Well, I wanted to wish them well myself. And now they are to be married. What wonderful news. Thank you again, my lady. I cannot express my gratitude enough for everything you have done here. Wait. Where is... here we are. I returned to Tyrus to tell him the good news, that Rejek Heidsman and the other skin dancer Darcidian were finally dead and Ryasa was restored, but he had already received it. Ryasa and he had already left to be married, and his parents were overjoyed. Sometimes things work out, it seems. That finished it? That the quest is over? Okay. Well, I just have the dueling families of trade meat left in here then, I guess. During the reward ceremony held for me by Lord Logan, both Lady Lilith Luxotal and Lord Scarman Al-Ibakar approached me separately, offering me employment and warning me against the other. If I am interested, I should go and see one of them at their estate. Lord Logan warned me afterward of their feuding, saying I should steer clear of them for my own good. I think maybe I want to ignore that quest, because unless I'm aiding and abetting a Romeo and Juliet situation, I don't want to pick sides in that one. There does not seem to be a good side there. It all seems to be a feuding side, and I don't want to get embroiled in their feud. So I think maybe just not entering either of their houses will be the best course of action for me.
Certainly.
Is that supposed to be me? No, the center one is not supposed to be me. One of these ones is supposed to be me. I'm assuming this one. I think it's this one right here is supposed to be me. Because this one looks like Aerie. I don't know. I'm gonna guess that this is supposed to be me right here. Yep, I guessed right. Foxwine, hero of trade meat. Follower of Foxwine. Oh no, Aerie. Oh dear, that's funny. That is too funny. This one is Foxwine, and all of these are the people who are following Foxwine. Oh boy. And you too could follow Foxwine. It's only one button right underneath the video right now. Okay, digitally enshrined as hero of trade meat. I am. It will live as long as this save file does. And I suppose as long as this video remains on YouTube, which is where it will go next Friday. I do not want to deal with the feud. I'm not collecting the... I am not paying Galen the fee yet. I have more than enough money for the fee, but I'm just not doing anything with it just at the moment. I'm not dealing with Hexit. She's too evil for me. Idle Hands in Imsvale, I don't know how to progress that one except to keep going back to Imsvale, which ironically is what I have to do for the Valagar Korthala issue. So I think it's a trip back to Imsvale for me. To chuck Cern out on his ear and pick up Valgar. Cern seems like fun and all, but I only have one party space that I'm willing to give up at this point, so... Alright. Onwards, my people! I mean, CERN isn't terrible except for his, shall we say, inability to wear clothes. But, yeah, everybody else in my party I have for a reason. So he's the one who has to go, I think. Okay, and as usual, before changing maps, I'm going to save, just in case, because I am a paranoid sort. And back to the Umar Hills. We arrive in the middle of the night.
Without doubt.
Okay. I could go and sleep in my own cabin, I suppose. But I'm not sure I can actually sleep there, or if I'd just be camping there. I think I'd rather stay at the inn for the night, I guess. In we go.
Quickly and precisely.
Vincenzo, hi. Ah, it is ye, milady. Does ye wish to rent a room, perhaps? Oh, I have the gold. I have the gold. Don't you worry about my gold amount. It's written right here. I always use the peasant rooms because I am a very cheap person, but I have just a little bit of gold, and I can get whatever I want. Besides, on the difficulty that I am playing on, I really don't need anything better than the peasant rooms. So, why pay extra when I don't have to?
Without hesitation.
Okay, it is close to dawn. The Heroes of Imsvale does not have a follow-up at this time, even though I've spoken to all 3 parents involved. It was 3, right? Yes, it was 3. Okay, so just going to pause for a moment. CERN. Let's see. That's your own thing, but I will be taking back the Helm of Charm Protection and also the shield amulet. And I know that you were enjoying Nasher for the short amount of time that you had it, but I'm going to be taking that too. From a role-playing perspective, select the appropriate choice for your character. My character is scrabbling for every penny that she can get because she wants to save her friend Imoen. So yeah, peasant rooms. Okay, so I want Valgar's cabin.
If it serves the
Oh, wait. I only have one person selected again. I have a really bad habit of only having one person walk places.
I am listening.
Okay, now here we go. Off to Valgar's place, where I shall have to ask CERN to go, and so that I can add Valgar, and then hopefully when we go back to town we will not get attacked immediately. Where are you guys going? Do not go into that cave. What the heck? I don't care you want to explore. Stop that immediately. Hello, Valgar. It's nearly dawn. It's time to be up. Wakey, wakey. Hi. Hello. How are ya?
will not take long.
I see you have tracked me down here. Have you changed your mind regarding my proposal?
Yes, I have. Join me and we will enter the planar sphere together. No, but I have changed my mind about bringing your body to the Cowled Wizards. Or, no, actually, I'll be leaving again. Okay, here's the thing. The Cowled Wizards are the ones who kidnapped my friend. I have absolutely no interest in actually upholding their interests. So, join me and we will enter the planar sphere together. I thank you for helping me this way. I am nervous about the possibility of facing my ancestor, not to mention the Cowled Wizards, but it must be done if I am to have peace. All right. CERN, farewell, goodbye, get out. Okay, and Valgar is in.
Do we flower anew, or is the fall upon us?
Just stay with the group and let's go, or I think it's best that we split up for now. I think it's best we split up for now. That's why I took all their stuff. Then I shall return to the Druid Grove and do nature's work from there. That is where I'll be if you wish to find me. We'll meet you at the Druid Grove if we need you again, or just wait here, and if we need you, we'll return. No. We'll meet you at the Druid Grove if we need you again. Bye. I hope you have fun. Don't look at any full moons. It was fun while we had this time together. And if Valgar doesn't work out, we will come for you. Okay, well, first things first, we need to figure out what our man here is. So, a Stalker, level 8, albeit with a level up coming in. Let's see. Heroic reputation will work very well with this party. That's a very high move silently, my goodness. Racial enemy golem, interesting. Alright, backstab damage. Proficiencies in katana, spear, longbow, 2 weapon style. Well, what do I do with you? Well, I think I have a couple of katanas kicking around. Or I do have a spare spear. But, I do have... I also have scimitars kicking around and clubs. Oh dear, It would be best to give him proficiency in anything that can be dual wielded, because I do... he does have the points in 2 weapon style, so... I just don't know that I have enough katanas kicking around. Now his move silently is even higher, 134. I know! What am I supposed to do with this guy? Well, okay, let's give him proficiency in short sword, because I'm sure I have some of those hanging around. And I mean, I do have that splinter club, so maybe give him a point in club too? You really want to know? Like, I don't tend to use the sneakier stuff. I'm a very in-your-face hero. Okay, and What do we got here? We have the Corthala family armor. Grants a +3 bonus to Valgar's armor class. Nice. This armor, long in the Corthala bloodline, protects the user against all forms of attacks. The armor is enchanted so that it grants a +3 bonus to Valgar's armor class. It also adds a bonus to resisting acid, fire, and magical damage. The armor also makes Valgar immune to charm while he wears it. As it is specifically fitted for Valgar, only he may wear it. Not bad at all. Okay, so I don't have to give him that leather armor that I was holding on to. Very nice. And he has got the Corthala family blade. This fine katana radiates magical energy when wielded by Valgar. The blade was designed to respond only to those with the blood of the family Corthala flowing through their veins. This +2 blade causes additional bleeding damage when it strikes an opponent. Okay, I like it. I like it. And a very basic spear. And an even more basic longbow. Valgar is excellent for sneaking up to a target and delivering backstab damage with the correct weapon, of course. Well, that would require a dagger, wouldn't it? I have a dagger. I do not have 2 daggers. Although, admittedly, he apparently came along with a dagger. Well, let's see. I think I had an extra katana kicking around somewhere. Never sleep. That is not a katana. That's a scimitar. No, I did not have an extra katana kicking around unless I... No, that's a scimitar. I must have sold my extra katana. Oh well. In this version of Baldur's Gate 2, is it possible to change the character's behavior? Like it... yes, there are adjustments to the character's behavior in the AI, but once again, it's a thing that I don't generally fool around with a lot. Unless I stored the katana. Hold on a moment. Okay, everybody, we're going on a field trip. Yeah, everybody, we're going on a field trip to the ranger cabin.
If it must be done.
Valgar is definitely not in the right place within the party right now, but he'll have to do. I'm probably going to end up putting him in between Jaheira and Aerie just so that I don't have my blondes together. Why are y'all splitting up like this? Why you gotta be like this? What a marvelous field trip we're all having. Come along, everyone. This is my cabin now, and I have stashed quite a few things. Door is being barred from the inside, and the cabin is being cleared. No! My stuff! I stashed so much stuff in here. What have you done? All my things! To the mayor's house! My things have been stolen. That was my cabin, and I was storing so much stuff there. Yes, I did. I put all of like the various things that I was carrying around there. Because they gave me the cabin. They were like, you're the ranger of this area now, and it's your cabin. And I was like, aha, a place to store my things. Where is the... Excuse me, about my cabin.
Is there something you need?
Despite all you had done for us, Foxwine, you are not worthy of your ranger status? What the heck? We had to call the Knights of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart to help, but they arrived too late to save many. You could have done much to prevent it. What happened while I wasn't here? I was gone for less than a week. You are not welcome here any longer, and the cabin is no longer yours to occupy. I think it would be best if you just left. What? What? Nobody told me that they were being attacked by orcs. Nobody. I was not informed. Wrong button. This is my first time playing this game, so it's not like I expected it either. I was not told. Something protector of Umar. Where is it? Here it is, Ranger Protector of the Umar Hills. I did not arrive at the Umar Hills quickly enough to help them with their attack by orcs. The villagers were forced to call on the Order of the Radiant Heart to save them, and the mayor has stripped me of the position and the use of the cabin, and stole all my dragon fighting armor. They never told me that they were being attacked by orcs. They never told me. No, it's not a good cabin, but I was storing things there.
You look like a good enough sort.
Despite all you have done for us, you are no longer worthy of being the village's ranger. I find it very, very sad what you have done. You should be ashamed of yourself. How am I supposed to know about an orc attack when nobody tells me? I am so mad right now.
I have nothing to wish.
Despite all you've done for us, you're no longer welcome here, my lady. Your type, well, maybe you'd better just be on your... Why are they so angry at me for not knowing about an orc attack that they didn't tell me about? Okay, we're gonna go out here. Yeah, it was over here. Dragon fighting gear is essential for defeating Yeah, well, it's gone now. It's gone, so I'm never going to defeat Faircrag. That is, Speaking of people who are gone... What happened to the deserters? Where are they? I was gone for like a week. What happened? He can be defeated without it. It just takes a little longer. Well, I certainly hope so, because all of my specifically dragon protective gear is just vanished now. They found an excuse to steal it from me. Along with a whole bunch of other things. And I'm really quite upset. I mean, seriously, they couldn't have mentioned anything at the inn when I stayed there last night? Could somebody give me the story?
Greetings, good customer.
Good day to you then. Is there something you need? Okay, well, the traders are still happy to talk to me, although they don't mention trading with the... I'm so confused. How was I supposed to know about the orc attack? Need lots of fire resistance potions, extra healing potions, giant strength. Oh man. Well, I was trying to save stuff, but apparently I'm not allowed to anymore. I mean, I don't really want to fight Faircrag anyway, but I'm still... It's very upsetting. What did they do with all my stuff? That's what I'd like to know.
You'll find no better prices in Ark. I guarantee it.
I am very upset. I have a feeling that it has something to do with the deserters, because they were like orcs or something, and I had brokered like a peace deal between them and the village rather than murdering them in cold blood. But it's still... What the heck happened?
Well met and welcome.
Well, all my stuff is gone. We're just gonna have to equip the guy with the stuff I have, I guess. We might as well start with the Helm of Charm Protection. Let's see. We'll give him the Shield Amulet too, why not? Flail Kandane is a short sword, I think? Yeah, Kandane is a short sword. Yeah, let's give him Kandane for his other hand. Made the same deal, but I abandoned that cabin because it was too much of a hike to travel there. See, for me it was just convenient. I mean, yeah, it takes time, but... yeah. Alright, here, have Kandane for your offhand. Put this necklace on. Now that I look at you, this picture makes quite a chest, doesn't it? Looks kind of, looks a bit boob plate, doesn't it? Let's see here. I do wish that I had more equipment for him, but I don't got a lot because I was storing the stuff I wasn't using. Thank goodness I didn't store the various weapon pieces there. Oh, actually, you know, archery bracers, can you wear the archery bracers? You can! Excellent. Okay. Archery bracers for the person that I keep using as an archer. And yes, he's up front because I'm using him to detect traps and illusions and stuff. So he walks beside me. The weapon is the item I could not successfully put together. Well, I haven't successfully put it together either. But, you know, I have the pieces, so... Oh, right. We should let you put your Potion of Genius back on, even though I keep forgetting to take it. And about this Cleric's Staff, that's probably better than the Staff of Curing, which I keep forgetting to use. I mean, the Staff of Curing probably is better, because I don't want her to be walking up and meleeing, but having Cure is nice. I hate choices. Choices are hard. I'll just leave things the way they are, I guess. Do I have anything else decent to give him that he would actually be able to make use of? I don't think so. Okay, moving right along then. I wouldn't be half so upset about, you know, not being the protector of this little town out in the middle of nowhere if they hadn't stolen so much of my stuff. But because they stole so much of my stuff, I'm very upset. Okay. Well, that means that I don't really have much of a reason to come back here, you know, except for those boys that I bought bastard swords for, because I'm just that kind of person. I think what I will do, am I 100% certain? Well, I mean, they don't want me as their ranger protector anymore. I suppose I can come back every now and then and see if there's a follow-up on those boys. But what could I possibly do to turn my reputation around at this point, since I apparently missed this whole attack thing that everybody keeps talking about? Everyone I talk to who would normally be, you know, telling me things or giving me stuff is like, oh, you're not welcome here anymore. And Nellick didn't even say that to me when I bought his boy a bastard sword. So I'm just gonna go back to the city, and I will save the stream there and take care of the whole spear thing with that I picked up Valgar for, because that is why I grabbed Valgar, was to do that. So what we want is the slums district of the city of Athkatla, which I keep calling Waterdeep for some reason. To the slums! We're here. It took us 20 hours. It's almost dawn again. Everybody's fine. And right up here we have the planar spear and the entrance to the spear. And yes, I do have to say it that way. I can't make my mouth make that sound any other way. So, well, you know what? Let's walk over to the entrance. Let's walk over here. And that way I will be in the correct position for Esva here. No, that's definitely not how it's pronounced. Just like the guy's name is Valigar, with emphasis on the valley. Right? The spear, yes, that's what I've been saying, the spear. Alright, save here at the entrance. And this is where I will pick up again next week. At 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to attempt to enter the planar spear. Haha! Okay, so this is where I'm going to call it for the night. And for anyone curious about my previous adventures and why I'm so mad about the stuff that I left in that cabin, you can find out on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot link to for you, until the next episode of Baldur's Gate 2. Indeed, that stupid town stole all my stuff. And you can see just how much stuff I had in the cupboards at that place. by checking on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist there for both Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2, so you don't have to go digging through everything else if that's all you're interested in, or if you're like me and you like to binge through a single thing. Many hours to keep one occupied for a while. Sorry about that. Good night. Good night to you too, Marv. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Wildermyth, because next Monday is the last Monday of November, and on the last Monday of November, I've been very slowly working my way through the RPG Wildermyth. It's a very interesting game on RPG where the overarching story remains about the same, but the events within the story and the ways that the characters themselves are affected is pretty much chosen by RNG. RNG throws up these little plot bits for each of the characters or events as such like, and then my choices within those RNG chosen events choose how the characters change and are affected, and you know what sort of differences they have going forward in the game. And it's also got a pretty firm tactics in the combat, the turn-based combat in that one. So real turn-based combat, not whatever this game calls turn-based combat, which it is not. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers and all. But Wildermyth is a very interesting game that I've been playing very slowly on the last Monday of the month for some time now. And it will be coming back again tomorrow, so I will be continuing my way through the story that I am working on at the moment in Wildermyth. Then, on Wednesday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Divinity Original Sin 2, starting at 7 p.m. I will be continuing to work my way through the Starter Island. I'm definitely not going to be finishing the Starter Island before I run out of November, as it turns out, but I'm going to do my very best to rescue Garrett from the trouble that I'm sure he's gotten into before the end of my stream on this upcoming Wednesday. So it will be a rescue effort that will hopefully also involve the kicking of much Magister ass, because I really enjoy kicking Magister ass in Divinity. So I will be getting up to that on Wednesday and seeing, you know, just how much I can manage to get done, or how much I can manage to avoid, because there is one particular fight I really do not want to do yet. Oh boy. But we'll see how it goes on Wednesday. Then, on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to work on grinding my roster up to maximum level, running through the most dangerous of the area dungeons that I have in the game, and maybe even getting some farm runs in. I did not get any runs through the farm done in my previous stream, and I could really use some crystals so that I can buy some shiny trinkets. Because the crystal trinkets are really quite powerful. So I will probably be attempting to do as many farm runs as I can manage to keep my people sane through, as well as leveling up what I can of my roster to maximum level of 6. So that's the plan for this upcoming Thursday. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 2, where we're going to find out what the heck is in this spear. I am very, very curious what is in here, and we're all going to find out together. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule, all the games that I have planned to play, and everything that I plan to do in those games, as much as I do or can plan for any of these games. Mostly because I'm playing pretty much spoiler-free in Wildermyth and Baldur's Gate 2, so I don't know what's coming. Darkest Dungeon is run entirely by RNG, so I can't plan for it. Divinity's the only one I know, and it's been so long since the last time I played the Starter Island that I don't remember half the stuff. So, sometimes my plans get crumbled into bits before my eyes, like they did tonight when I found out I didn't actually have the Ranger's cabin anymore. Ugh. But even when my plans get crumbled, I still manage to have fun. And I did have fun tonight, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!